Hello, Alex. You're on, mate.
Yes, please.
Stuff of nightmares. I mean, every time I see one of these, I'm just like, what kind of insanity will this throw me into? You guys are dumb.
Sit on a cake.
Sit on a cake? Fastest wins.
Fastest wins. So it's not really about baking a cake, is it?
There are 5 bonus points for the best cake.
Are you giving points for if I went and sourced the Victoria sponge from somewhere posh, or what it looks like after my ass has smushed it to pieces?
A point for the best cake.
Time starts now.
Sit on a cake!
I'm fascinated, Desiree, that you always read the task, I've noticed, and are surprised when it's something silly.
I mean, I guess I'm just surprised by the level of silly. I don't know, sit on a cake.
Let's see how they did.
Right. Morgana and Guz are up first. Will they have their cake and seat it? Let's find out.
Have you got any cakes hanging around?
Well, there's always a cake in the Taskmaster premises.
Is there?
You got any cakes in there?
There's always a cake on the Taskmaster premises somewhere.
Thanks, buddy.
Is there a cake in here?
I don't know.
Or are there like, is there a secret cake room?
Pardon? Secret cake room?
There might be a secret cake room. It's the kind of thing you guys do.
I'm looking for cakes. There's
Right.
ingredients for a cake, but this is about time. So there's no point baking a cake from scratch.
Well, I'm just going to make one then.
OK.
Fastest wins. Oh, Jesus.
This is a very loose show with loose definitions. So what I would say is one might be able to make a cake out of something with a pre-existing base.
Yeah, I reckon that's tons. Science is key. If you follow the rules of science, you'll get a lovely rise.
Let's finesse it. Shall we finesse it a little bit more?
Well, there's 5 bonus points for the best cake.
I don't think it's supposed to look like that.
I believe you get fibre from this.
That's breakfast cereal.
So now what you have here, brother, is texture. Very important for a cake. I learned that on Instagram.
Up to 35 minutes.
Rome wasn't built in a day.
How many candles would you like, Alex?
I'm 42.
These can represent the 2 bit of it.
It's going in.
How long are they going in for, Morgana?
A bit.
A bit of time.
Happy 40. We were meant to be 2. But 42nd birthday, bro. Happy birthday.
I mean, it's just baked for 20 minutes.
That'll be noon.
It's an incredible teapot cake. Oh, it's really satisfying, bro.
Well, I've got the clock, but you can carry on if you want.
Oh my God! Look at this shit! Look at this!
It's almost too high. How long are we at now?
Hour and 10. Wow.
Here she goes. It's going to be nice.
Stop the clock.
I'm no expert, Morgana, but I'm fairly certain there's a market for that video.
Well, we did eat the cake. Is that bad?
It was quite nice, wasn't it?
Quite the party we had, was it? I found both of your attempts quite stressful. I thought we were going to have to be picking bits of teapot out of Guz's backside at one point, and then you came in with a sparkler on top of your cake, and I thought, OK.
That was spicy.
This is like medieval, no? Now, was Guz's a cake?
Well, that's up to you. A cake is usually a round mass of food that is baked or fried.
Croissants is baked, ain't it?
But also croissants is croissants.
It's a tea cake.
It's a teapot cake.
Thank you, Morgs.
I mean, it was just sit on a cake, fastest wins. He sat on his cake in 7 minutes, 27 seconds.
Wow. But
How long did it take you to bake that?
Don't. About 3 weeks.
But look at the results. I mean, that cake was majestic.
It did take her as long as it would take to go to France and sit on a gâteau. 1 hour 45.
And as she so succinctly put it, if you follow the rules of science, you'll get a lovely rise.
Now for the attempts of Alan Davies and Victoria Sponge.
Your time starts now.
Just need to find a cake or something that looks like a cake. Art supplies, art supplies.
Where are you going?
Going inside to make a cake.
OK. What's that, Victoria?
It's a flapjack. I always carry them. I have flapjacks with me at all times, just in case.
What flavour cake do you think this is?
It's lemon. It's a lemon cake. Look at it. It's a ridiculous question. What I've done there is a little bit of piping. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Taskmaster. Happy birthday to you. Really good fun.
Yeah.
That's a cake, isn't it? Everything that's not, you know, meat and vegetables is a cake, isn't it?
I'll write that down.
Another fascinating example of Victoria assuming that her way of living is the norm. Yes, I always carry a flapjack with me at all times.
I mean, I can vouch for that. That is true. She has arrived every time with flapjacks, and on this occasion, it was very useful.
The rest of us aren't carrying a flapjack with us at all times.
Oh, more fool you. I mean...
No, I just think it's an incredible ability you've got to normalise eccentric behaviour.
No, but...
I think if I went for a dinner with you and you said, right, shall we? And then you shaved off both your eyebrows, I would just do the same. This is how it's done in Victoria's house, so off they go.
Off they go, yeah.
Alan, not a cake is my argument.
Wow. I was very preoccupied with the speed thing. I thought, well, obviously they don't want you to bake a cake. That's ridiculous. And I live a bit of an abnormal life where I don't have cakes in my bag.
You weren't that preoccupied with the speed. You were second slowest.
I'm sorry.
He was 11 minutes 55 seconds compared to Victoria's 25-second attempt.
So actually, that's the longest gap between me and finding a cake in the last 7 or 8 years. I'm ashamed.
All right, then. Who's next?
There's one person left. It's Desiree's turn to try to be the fastest to sit on a cake.
Where's the damn cakes? Where are the cakes? Where are you hiding cakes? I mean, should I, like, I've got to find the cake?
Oh, all the information.
Yeah, I know the information on it. Sit on a cake. Oh, Jesus. Does this kitchen have anything in it? Sit on a cake. Where are you hiding cake? Do I have to make the cake first? Oh, fuck you if that's the right answer. All right, we got to start eliminating rooms. This is probably the last one it would be in. Please come up. Is this the loo of this place? Oh. Ha. What? Happy 100? Oh, really? Is that so? Oh. Okay. It's been set. I mean, is this what a winner looks like or what? Happy 100th birthday, man. You look great. Pays to moisturize.
Wow. Textbook cake sitting.
I read sit on a cake as find a cake and then sit on it.
This is going to be a bit tricky because that was one spectacular cake that she found.
But it was made of shaving foam. So was that a real cake?
Certainly helps me if it's considered a real cake.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I am going to say that's a real cake, and that means that old paper bag boy slips onto the net as well.
Well, in that case, Morgana was the slowest, obviously, because she took nearly 2 hours. Alan, 12 minutes, pretty much. Guz, 7 minutes 27. Desiree, 2 minutes 45 to find the cake. She searched fast, but nowhere near as fast as Victoria's 25 seconds. So 5 points to Victoria, first of all.
Oh. At last.
So what's the best cake?
Well, I don't see that I have a choice, and I sort of feel sorry for Desiree in a way because she found our cake. But, I mean, there's no doubt what the most spectacular cake was. Morgana Robbins.
Fair enough. Hello, Morgana.
That's 2 hours slaving away.
For more Taskmaster, subscribe now.